Finding Joy just released her third book.
The book, Get Your Spark Back, How to Find Happiness and Reignite Your Life, is designed specifically for women navigating the challenges and transition of midlife. Joining us to continue this conversation is the author, Rachel Martin. Rachel, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me today.
Rachel, what inspired you to write this book?
You know, as a writer, I went through my own period where I kind of lost my own spark, and I went on a journey, a quest to find it. And my readers at Finding Joy were like, hey, you're changing. So they would ask me, how do I get my spark back? And it was never a spark. It was always my spark, which I thought is so vulnerable and powerful, meaning we know we each have our spark, and that's the part of ourselves that lights us up and brings us joy.
You are busy being a mom of 11 and obviously a successful blogger as well. So you have firsthand experience, juggling all those responsibilities that come with parenthood and blogging and that sort of thing. Can you share some practical tips for parents out there on, maybe how to prioritize self-care and carve out some of that personal time for yourself?
I would love to. Yes, I have a very large blended family of 11 and a rescue dog as well.
Ooh.
And what I've learned is you have to actually be intentional about carving that time out. You have to be willing to put yourself on the schedule. And as a mom, we never feel guilt about taking our kids to the doctor, the dentist, the sports events. And we need to do that with that same ferociousness, that same determination for our own selves, is to decide, I'm going to put myself on the schedule. I'm going to take care of my heart. I'm not going to feel guilt about it, because when we take care of ourselves, we actually inspire our friends to do that, but we impress upon our kids the need for self-care.
Yeah, Rachel, you're right. As moms, we often put ourselves last, right? Everything else comes first. In your book, you talk about the importance of embracing imperfections, which I love this thought process. How can accepting that perfection is not the goal help reduce stress and improve mental well-being?
If we're looking for perfection, we'll never start, because perfection just doesn't exist. There's always something that happens. You never actually finish laundry. The second you're done, somebody's throwing something in the basket. So if you can look for the imperfections in life as just part of life, it's the nuances of life, the things that actually sometimes make life enjoyable, we have the courage then to decide, let's just start. I'm going to try. I don't know exactly how it's going to work out or the outcome, but there's so much power in trying and doing new things.
I'm not a parent, admittedly, but I love this next question. It's something that I've tried to focus on, I think, maybe in the past 5 years or so, kind of going through the challenges of life. How do you find those moments of joy and sort of maintaining that positive outlook when you're going through some of these hiccups that life can bring from time to time?
Yeah, life does bring us hiccups and all of that. And the way to really seek joy or to look for it is, again, embracing the imperfections, but taking a moment to step back, to pause, to see the good and maybe the things that are the simple things. Life is very, very linear, and seeing the joy is kind of pulling back, zooming back and seeing, you know what, the way the sun reflects off the water this morning is absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to be appreciative for it. So finding joy is being grateful for the good in the midst of the chaos or the unexpected.
I want to go back to the laundry scenario that you brought up. Rachel, how do you, because I'm like that too. I want it all done, and the minute someone throws something in, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm starting over again. How do you mentally manage that?
I have made the laundry as one of those things that is never checked off the list. It's like breathing. As long as I'm living on this planet, I'm probably going to have laundry. And I've changed my own perspective of it from being a finite item on the list to just something that you do. And that perspective has really helped, knowing some tasks are finite and some are reoccurring. And that little simple shift has helped me manage that feeling of overwhelm.
Yeah. So for me, I guess I wouldn't even put it on the list, because I'm such a list checker. It's just not going to go on the list, because if I can't check it off, I don't feel fulfilled. Okay, thank you so much.
Or put it on the list and check it off right away. Like, got it done.
It's done. It's just always going to be there, and just check it off because it's done, and then I'll feel good about that.
Automatic. Right. So much good stuff to pull out of this book. Rachel, congratulations on it, and thank you so much for joining us once again here on ARC Seattle.
Thank you for having me. I appreciated it.
Yeah, great conversation. Appreciate her perspective on some of that. That's very much my world, what I deal with so much, just with as a parent, but also just my personality style, that, you know, I want I feel good when I can check things off, but there's some things that you go to check off, like laundry is the perfect example because it's truly never done.
It never is. It keeps going and going and going.
And if you are counting on that to be done to feel like you've accomplished something, you're never going to get there.
You're never going to get that perfection
again,
in that circumstance ever.
One example, but there's lots of those like that, I feel like, in all of our lives.
And I loved what she said, having somebody very close to me who's going through some challenging stuff at the moment. I love what she said about, changing your mindset and focusing on those little moments of joy, because every day, as hard as a day may be sometimes, and all of us have hard days where it just seems like nothing's going right, there is always little specks of joy that you can focus on to maybe change that viewpoint a little bit.
And doesn't that give you the purpose in life too, with the joy? I mean, we've got to enjoy these things.
That's right. Still ahead in the Best Of, a comedy festival is happening this weekend featuring all Latin and Latino comedians.